Okay. All right. How you doing, YouTube's guitar players? Today we're going to do another Yes song. We did a Yes song a while back on Roundabout, and this one is actually I've Seen All Good People. There's a couple of covers on the on YouTube. Not too many though, and none that actually talk about how to play the song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to dissect the song and show you the chords I use to play it, which I think are the right chords, and do a little bit modified intro, but it still works out pretty good on acoustic. So the guitar is in standard tuning. I have a little bit of chorus on here, and actually a nylon simulator on the model that I'm using right now. So a little bit different sound. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get into this. Basically, it's a straightforward song that really has about 4 major chords. Some of them that you might have already heard in Allman Brothers. I won't mention the song, but in the Allman Brothers song, these chords are the same. So, anyway, let me go ahead and start on the intro. Show you how to do that. At least how I do it. Okay, they start out with an a cappella intro to this song, which is, I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Okay, and then they go into this. Take a stranger in the close corner of my life. Make the white cream run so fast. She hasn't got time to make you wife. Cause it's time, and your time in the news captured for the queen to use. Okay, so let's take a look at the intro, the way I play it. I don't like to use the upper frets to make this song. It's just easier for me to play down here, and I play a shortened version, not so detailed as as they do it. So essentially what I'm doing is sort of hammering on with my first finger on the first fret, and just hammering on to the 2 fingers on the B and the G string. So it's from a G first fret to a G and a B second fret. So it's, so you're getting that sound. And then I slide up to the 5th fret, and I'm using a 6th fret on the G and a 5th fret on the B string. And then I slide down to the 4th fret on both the B and the G string. And then I do a 1st fret on the G and an open string B. And then I do a 1st fret on the G and a 2nd fret on the D string. So that sounds like this. Okay. And then I do it a second time. And then I hold it. And basically I'm gonna go to a D6/9 chord, which is essentially sort of like a D, except you just lift this finger here. You don't do the ring finger. It's there on the 2nd fret. So you're just laying down, and then you reverse pick. So you're picking backwards. So you're picking from the E, B, and G. Just those three strings, sort of creating tension. Okay, so let's just do that real quick. Backwards, D6, 9, and then right into the chord, which is an E. Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Okay, let's just walk through those chords real quick. The first one's a real easy one. That's, of course, is just a standard E chord. Okay, all these are E chords, basically, E variations on E. The second chord is you're essentially taking your pointer finger, 2nd fret, G string, and then you're moving your ring finger and your little finger to the 4th fret, covering the A and the D string. So that is the chord. Kind of a strange chord. Strum it or pick it. I like to pick them. That's an E6/9. E6/9. Okay, and then you're going to just take that same shape, and then you're just going to move it up so that your pointer finger is now on the 4th fret. That is an E minor 7th, okay? And then back down to the E6/9, which is on the second and the 4th. So it's just this shape moving up and down like this. So it's just moving up and down. Pretty easy. Okay? So let's just look and see how that sounds on the when you play it. So it's okay. So that's all the verses. All the verses are like that, and the chorus is actually pretty much like that, except for one additional chord. They basically throw in an A. So let's just go ahead and I'll sing a verse, and then we'll jump into the chorus, and I'll explain how the chorus is, because it's very similar and it just uses the same chords. Take a straight and long, stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the white queen run so fast, she hasn't got time to make you a wife. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause it's time, this time, and time, in your time, and it's news, you're captured for the queen to you. Okay? So the chorus is basically the same chords, E, the E6/9, and then the E major 7th, and then instead of going back, you're going to go to an A chord. I play it on the 5th fret with a bar chord, but you could play it here too. And then it's back to the chords again for the chorus. Move me onto any black square. Use me anytime you want. Okay, so that's the second verse. There's a third verse, which is essentially the same chords. Okay, a chorus goes another time at the chorus. There's a section of the song that does the There's a lot of harmonies going on. There's a second person singing "Don't Surround Yourself with Yourself," where you're going dee 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 dee. It's just the same Same little riff here of E6/9, E6/9, and then E major 7th. This would be if you were strumming it. Okay? So you're going to play all that, and then the song goes through another chorus and more deet, 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 and more harmonies, give peace a chance, that stuff like that. All we are saying is give peace a chance. You'll have to listen to the recording to get all the harmonies and the voicing as it comes in, but it's the same chords, okay? And then at the end, it basically is going to go into a second tempo, okay? So the last time you do this on the chorus, it sort of holds, and you'll see it. I'll play it first, and then we'll talk about it, okay? 'Cause it's time, this time and time and your time, news is captured. Sort of boogie woogie now, huh? Okay, so it goes into an up tempo strum like that. So you're moving away from the slow strum to or the finger picking into this boogie woogie type. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along the way. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along my way. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. So the up-tempo strum is basically off of an A chord, and you're just doing the boogie woogie type. If you've ever done the boogie woogie, it's essentially just pounding and hammering on from an A chord to the 4th fret with your ring finger. So it's getting this in conjunction with your strum. And you might want to throw in a bend here. See if you can bend this G string up maybe one tone. Okay, and then the chords are E. I've seen all good people, D. Turn their heads, C. So satisfied, G. I'm on my way back to an A. And you're going to repeat this whole little short verse about 5 times in the song. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along my way. And then at the end, like every other one, you're going to throw in a B to sort of increase the tension. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along my way. And then go to the B. Seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along my way. Okay? So it's moving into this up tempo, and if you've listened to the song, you know what I'm talking about. It's going into an up tempo. Okay, now the song goes into sort of a coda, the end of the song, and the way it does that, it modulates that whole I've seen all good people turn their heads each day. It essentially is going down like a half step every time, a half tone. And so there's a lot of chords in here that, and I'll just read them off, but you're basically going down a half tone, and your singing has to go down like 3 half tones, and I'll show you this. So you're going to start, we just started with the E, seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied along my way. And then it's going to start on, instead of an E, it's going to start on a D. So it's I've seen all good people to C, turn their heads each day to a B flat, to an F, so satisfied I'm on my way. So we just went down, I guess that's a tone, that would be one whole tone. Okay, the next line goes down another whole tone. It starts out on a C. I've seen all good people, so that goes to a C to a B flat, to an A flat, each day, to an E flat, so satisfied I'm on my way, to an F. And then the next one starts out on a B flat, and this is sort of where you end the song. It starts out, seen all good, that's a B flat to an A flat. It's good people turn their head, G flat each day, so to a D flat, satisfied, that's a D flat, and then it ends on an E flat. I'm on my way. Okay? So let me play that. And you'll see how this modulates down by one tone. I meant one tone as you go down. So I'll start with the boogie woogie. I'll play that one time, and then I'll jump into this tone that goes down each time. See if I can get this correct. So it's... Soon all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied on my way. Seen all good people turn their heads, and so satisfied I'm on my way. So I just did the D, now I'm going to the C. See all good people turn their heads, so satisfied I'm on my way. That was C, now B flat. Seen all good people turn their heads, so satisfied I'm on my way. Okay? All right, so that's pretty much the song. It ends like that. There's some other parts onto it. I think there may be an organ solo on it if you look at the music. Pretty complicated song, but you know, for acoustic guitar, solo acoustic guitar, it is very playable and it sounds pretty good. Probably better if you have a second singer and add a little more harmony into the singing, but it's a great song. By the way, the song that used these same chords, Melissa, Allman Brothers. You'll recognize it. Maybe we'll do a cover of that one or a tutorial on that one. All right, well, that's it for today. As always, you know, if you have any comments or questions on these videos, just leave it on my YouTube channel. And as always, have a great day.